Hey everybody, it's me, Dwayne, also known as Rowoches. Trusting and believing that all is well with you out there in YouTube land and social media land. I just wanted to post this video because it's been a while since, I've done anything regarding post on YouTube, especially when it comes to posting music for a few reasons. But we know that these last couple of years have been interesting. And in spite of everything, I can say I'm completely glad to be here in the land of the living. I know most of us have had deaths in our families and in our circle of friends and acquaintances and, things of that nature. And I've had a little bout with a little teeny weeny bit of illness back in January. But I am here. I'm grateful for life, health, and strength. And even though things may not be the way I or you want them to be, they are definitely good enough. And just always remember for sure that it's never too late to make a change. Never too late. But again, I just wanted to post this just to update you on a couple things. I do know that I mentioned something a little while ago regarding my old computer, my old faithful computer that I had. It was actually about 15 years old, and it held up a very long time, and eventually it decided to just head on up yonder to ring them bells. And so I want a new computer. However, priorities take the front seat. So I kind of put the computer on the back burner. But every once in a while, I do get a push from some of my YouTube fans and other folks that know that I post, asking when I'm going to post something again, or can you post this, or can you post that? And right now, I just don't have a way to do it. I do have a nice young man that has agreed to, well, I won't even say agreed because I didn't ask. It was mentioned that he would basically donate a computer to me so that I can continue my postings. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate that because I actually do miss doing it. It took time and effort and love and sweat, not necessarily tears, but it took a lot of work to put those postings up. And, anything to make my fans happy, anything to bless you all, whether it's a song that you haven't heard in a while, song you've never heard before, uh, artists that you've never heard before. I like being among the ones that do post music to, enlighten you all and things of that nature. I don't have the computer yet. Hopefully, I'll have it sometime soon so that I can resume posting. This go around, I believe I'm only going to focus on private labels instead of the major labels because as most of you have noticed, Savoy, Malico, they have started releasing a lot of the Savoy catalog, which is just awesome, as well as some releases that are on other labels like Jewel and it's just several different ones. So I'm just glad that a lot of the music is starting to come to the forefront because I think these companies are finally seeing or have finally seen that this is a needed art form. I don't knock contemporary gospel, but it's important for everyone to know where the contemporary artists come from. You know, um, who paved the way. So I am completely grateful for those companies, and I'm also completely grateful for my co-laborers on YouTube. My co-laborers, my co-workers, like Gospel Nostalgia and Gospel Explosion, JM86, Darnello. Some of these accounts are no longer open because of one reason or the other, or they no longer post for one reason or the other. But, they had a hand in bringing a lot of this gospel music to your ears and to your eyes, whether it's through audio recordings or video recordings, even pictures, So, my friends Tim Williams, Joseph Middleton, Shane Stewart, Kenji Bolden, Armando Bickham, Jordan Phillips, Emmanuel Jones, people like that, Will Bailey, Ty Pearson, a lot of us, even Tina's Caravans, and I'm trying to think of some of the other people. I apologize, it's slipping my mind. But there are a lot of people out there that have put a lot of effort in bringing you some good gospel, good, wholesome gospel, traditional gospel music. And so I give a shout out to them. But most of all, I definitely give a shout out to all of my fans. And I don't even like to really say fans, I say my subscribers. Or maybe I can say fans because a lot of you have really supported me over the years, whether it came through private messages when YouTube used to have an inbox, whether it's the comments that you all leave, the encouragement to keep pushing when I was getting tired. Uh, you know, People like Minister or Elder Jimmy Rogers, Pastor Jimmy Rogers, and Mr. Eric Clark, who have really kind of sparked that fire back in me in regards to posting music and how it's definitely needed. At one point, I'm not gonna lie, I started feeling kind of like some kind of way because eventually, like when I would look at posts and whatnot, it's like people started to make it out to be like some type of competition. And when it comes to ministry, it's never any type of competition. So, when you see postings like your channel is better than others, and usually I'm that type of person where it doesn't really matter. But when you put your heart and soul in something, it's almost like somebody's trying to squash it. I know better now, but before it was just like, okay, well, I'll let them do that. I'll let them do that. But like one person may have one type of ministry, and somebody else may have another ministry. They're completely different, but it's for the same purpose. So hopefully that encouraged somebody out there that no matter what it looks like in one person's world, you keep on moving on. You keep pushing in your own world because somebody may be touched by you that may not have been impacted by the other person. So, we're all trying to get to the same place. And yeah, just keep on. Don't let nobody turn you around. Let all the naysayers be naysayers. It's just like in life, many of us have connected, excuse me, with people and organizations and whatnot that might not have been for our good. And I can say that I've met my share of folks, whether it was my doing or not. And eventually you see that these people are not for you or something that you shouldn't have done. And if I could change it, I wouldn't because I've learned from all of these situations. So take all of your failures or your unsuccesses and learn from them. Please do. And it'll make you a better person. It'll make you think better. It'll make you feel better. Always follow the discernment that you have about people and things. I'm definitely not perfect, but I try to do the best that I can. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now, but I just wanted to let you all know that I'm doing well, and thank you so much for all of your support over the years. I truly appreciate you. I love you with the love of God, and you should be seeing some more posts, some music posts from me soon, because I have definitely been collecting music anytime I go to a different state, or even when I go back home to Maryland. I'll go visit the record shops, and there are a lot of small label, private label albums that are very, very good, very good. Even churches where some of our most known artists now started out, before they became famous. And so I'm definitely looking forward to sharing these recordings with you. But, when you have a moment, feel free to leave me a comment under yonder. And, just let me know how you're doing. And even if you're a new subscriber or if you never watched anything on my channel, just let me know how you're doing. I just want to know, if you all are making the most of life, just because a lot of people, they say that last year was the worst year. But if we didn't have last year, we really wouldn't be equipped for this year or just life, period. That goes to show you that you never know. You never know. But it's best to be prepared. So I hope you all are well, you're healthy, that you are looking at the positive instead of the negative. And I'm going to go ahead and end this now because I feel like I'm about to go on another talking spree. So anyway, you take care. You all be blessed, and you'll be hearing from me soon. Much love, peace, and blessings.